Hello, I'm Cameron Smith for the Alabama Policy Institute. And here's what's happening inside Montgomery. A significant pro-life bill with possible implications for the national abortion debate is moving through the state legislature. Senator Phil Williams sponsored the Personhood Bill, which would define a person as existing from the moment a fertilized egg is implanted in the womb.
Well, the long-term impact to me is saving lives. I believe that literally the life of the unborn is as valuable as the life of the born. And so what we're doing here is we're setting pretty much a line in the sand, and we're saying to the rest of the nation, Alabama believes that life is sacred, that life's a gift from God, and that we are not going to stand idly by and allow life to be disregarded just because it has not walked on the earth yet.
Senator Williams says the bill, as amended, should be able to withstand legal challenges.
The legal challenges would have to be based on supposition. They would have to be based upon fear-mongering as opposed to fact-based. Some of the most likely potential challenges were the ones that I think were relegated to mootness when we had the floor substitute that put implementation into the womb as part of the bill. So the legal challenges themselves, I'm not scared of. I think what we're down to now are philosophical challenges.
A bill that would give Jefferson County the ability to cut or raise taxes in certain circumstances has developed supporters and opponents within the state Republican Party.
One of the biggest problems with Jefferson County has always been, in my opinion, the Alabama legislature has spent so much time over the years micromanaging the finances and operations of that county. We need to get out of that business. They have local officials. We need to let local officials start making more of those decisions.
I'm opposed to new taxes just in general, and I feel like that the idea of being able to enact new taxes by vote of the commission, even in the midst of difficult times, is just something that I couldn't be for.
The bill has not yet been approved by the legislature, and with only one legislative day remaining, its prospects are uncertain. Senator Cam Ward sponsored part of a package of tort reform bills that he says will have a big impact on the business climate in the state of Alabama.
Every bill we did dealing with tort reform, we did it in such a way so that we're on par with every other state in our neighborhood. We want to make sure that when we're competing for business, that Alabama has a fair and equitable judicial system and it's good business climate for us, and these bills do that.
Senator Ward says the tort reform package is just one of a number of legislative efforts that have moved swiftly through the state house now that gambling and ethics issues are no longer dominating state politics.
It's a better climate, and primarily because some of the influence that was there before is not there anymore, and that's good. And also, when you think about ethics, not just the new rules and new laws we put in place, but this is the first session in my memory, and I've been here 9 years, when we're not debating gambling for 3 or 4 months at a time. That used to hold up our session for months at a time, and that hasn't even hardly been mentioned this session. I think that alone tells you that the culture of corruption that previously existed in Montgomery has changed dramatically.
Please continue to send your comments and questions to info@alabamapolicy.org. For the Alabama Policy Institute, I'm Cameron Smith. Thank you for watching. We also invite you to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.